This looks like a building. Hold on now. HPL, okay. HPL entrance. It might be kind of rough getting out of here. I know how to drive a little bit. I know they ain't got this gate closed. Come on. Dang, am I gonna be able to turn in there? Let me see. I could, but we just gonna back it on up. What is up, Slime Pack Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another trucking vlog. Listen, y'all, I feel good. I feel like I look good, so today should be a good day. I'm expecting today to be a good day. Well, I expect every day to be a good day, but when I'm feeling myself, I really feel like it's gonna be a good day. Not feeling myself in a cocky way, but just saying I'm dressed to impress. Whenever I got this shirt on, these jeans, shirt tucked in, belt on, I mean business. So today is delivery day for this load. I'm trying to hurry up and get through this intro because that trailer can kick on at any moment. It's been having a run at a temperature of -5. But back to this load. For those of you that don't watch every upload, or for those of you that don't watch the videos in order, I'm gonna give y'all a little recap on this load, just in case you may be confused. So we picked this load up in Wisconsin on a Monday. Today is a Wednesday, and we're taking it all the way to Jackson, Tennessee. I'm currently parked like 200 miles away from the receiver. It's gonna take me about a good 3 hours and maybe 40 minutes for prime speed. I drive a speed of 65. That's the fastest I could go. It's not my fault. Don't get mad at me on the road when I'm going 65, but on the downgrade, I can do a little bit more. Don't tell nobody that. But yeah, this load was a total of 800 something miles, 80 empty miles, and the rest was loaded miles. It paid a total of $1,697. Now, I'm always remember that pay right down to the last dollar. Not the cent, but the last dollar. So yeah, it paid $1,697. Picked it up on a Monday, dropping it off on a Wednesday, which is today. And yeah, we don't need no fuel. We already fueled up for this trip and to go ahead and start on next week pay period. So since y'all caught up to date, let's get ready to go deliver this load. But first, we got to start this morning out with some coffee, the ice water. I don't know if I want any fruit. I've been getting tired of fruit lately. I may take a layoff on the fruit for about 2 days and then get started back on it. Oh, home time is in, I think maybe 6 days. 6 days I'm going home for Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna come right back on the road for a little bit, and then we're gonna be home for the rest of the year, y'all. I'm gonna be home for the rest of December. I want to enjoy my full Christmas spirit and also try to escape some of this bad weather. Why? Because I can do it. Why? Because I want to. Why? Because it's my business. But yeah, y'all, let's get ready to go. Like this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and yeah. So yesterday when I did my post trip, the fuel on the trailer was barely at 3.4, so I'm about to check to see where we at now. Dang, still Right there at 3-4. This trailer did pretty good for Monday afternoon till now. But it was all the way on full when I picked it up. Yeah, so we good. Better go grab this coffee. So I just cleaned my windows off. Getting ready to go in here and get the best part of the morning, coffee. Anybody that do inventory at Lowe's, tell me why none of the Lowe's I've been to since I've been back has espresso shots. Like, what's going on? Like, look at here. No shots. And I'm running out of inventory in my truck. Slime Pack Nation, y'all see that good old night drive? This is why. Do y'all see any traffic in front of me? Do y'all see any traffic over there in the other lane on northbound? Well, y'all see, you know, it may be a few passing, but it ain't really nothing. It's so peaceful. It's so quiet. I can just stretch my legs out and relax and be a professional steering wheel holder with that cruise control on. Let the truck do all the work itself instead of having to constantly slow down, stop on brake, merge over, merge back over. Like, this is so peaceful. I love this. I can just vibe out and just do what I need to do. Like, my first hour within driving, I'm usually like doing my meditating, listening to my, you know, my inspiration music, you know, my gospel music. Then after that, I'll probably listen to some podcasts or listen to an audio book. Then whenever I get tired of that, I turn that rock and roll on, some good old country music. Of course, I listen to all kinds of music, but that country, that rock, that pop, that gets me in my happy space. Those of you that be complaining about parking, y'all should try driving at nighttime. It'll change your whole perspective. Like, you'll see trucking in a different way if you start driving at night. And also, you can be able to maintain your clock better. Like, I'm able to run more miles in less time versus somebody running in the daytime with all that traffic and everything else going on. And the main reason, whenever I park in the morning, it's always parking. I'm talking about parking close up to the door. I don't never have to worry about parking. Alright, so we currently like 4 miles away from this receiver. And another pro about driving at night or delivering, picking up at night, you got more time to think. You got more time to react. Like, I'm not familiar with this place, and I see a lot of residential stuff around. So it ain't no traffic behind me, barely any in front of me. So I got more time to slow down and more time to look before I take turns instead of feeling rushed. Not that I do rush, but I'm just saying there's no pressure. There's nobody behind me, nobody trying to force their way in front of me or around me. The Prime Notes, they put some tips in their notes, but sometimes they stuff don't be making sense. But I did look in, what they say, in Industrial Park, Kirkland's. Okay, it's not this road, it's the next road. Of course, that's a dead end. ahead and start slowing down because I feel like this light is about to change. I see traffic on both sides of the intersection. Woo! Now, had I not slowed down as early as I did, that yellow light would have got me. I'm gonna stop. Am I staying to the right or to the left? To the right or to the left? I think to the right. Oh man. Okay. I guess this is right, and then we're gonna make a left up here. How tall is that bridge? I think we're pretty good. That's a 13.4 right there. Definitely ain't cutting through right there. Wait. Oh, okay. That part of the bridge is 13.4. It's getting a little bit blurry, but I think we got it. We're literally a half a mile away. Yeah, I be having so many talks to myself, questioning myself and answering myself at the same time, like I know what I'm talking about. Ooh, we swooped around that little hump. Now we got to make a right turn. And 2 more lights. I think it's right after this light. It's going to be a slight of a right turn. Let me see here. Hold on now. Glad ain't no cars around. And then now we got to make a left turn. I looked at this place on the satellite picture of this place on the map. It looks like it don't look like a warehouse or like a distribution center. It just looks like a building. Hold on now. HPL, okay. HPL entrance. It might be kind of rough getting out of here. I know how to drive a little bit. Yeah, house is right here. I'm gonna stay kind of towards the middle because I see them trees. I ain't sure how low they is. It's dark. I think the building should be up here on the left. I tried mapping it out, see if I could come in another way where I can just drive straight into the truck entrance instead of having to make a turn in, but I don't think that was possible. I know they ain't got this gate closed. Come on. Dang, am I gonna be able to turn in there? don't know if I'm able to turn it there. But is this the truck entrance though? Cause I was trying to look on the map so I could come in through, just drive straight in through this way, but it didn't look like I could. So you know what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get out, we're gonna call somebody and see if they're here. But first we're gonna mark our arrival on the Prime app. My appointment ain't until 7 a.m. so we good. But yeah, y'all get ready to do this arrival. We at the 90. Low temperature was -5. Drop the trailer. No. Send it in. Woo! That wind blowing. So this is what we got to work with. But yeah, y'all wanted to come in through this way. I wonder, can I reroute myself? But the tricky thing is, it's a bunch of houses up and down this way. Is that another entrance down there? What y'all think? Y'all think I'm gonna be able to make that turn? I don't know, y'all. I feel like I got it. I might have it. All right, so y'all see we here at that little blue point. I was thinking of going down here. Let me zoom in. Making that right there. If I can't make that right, I can easily back up. Straight back up. Go all the way down here, make another right, and then boom. Ooh, look at that left. Let me see. Make a left and then face myself straight forward. Right here. Right here. All we can do is give it a try. So, let's go. Let me sit y'all back up here on this mount. I know y'all, it may be a little rocky. It's because it's like, it ain't level. So, alright. I think I got y'all set back up. It ain't gonna hurt just to look. We gotta try to hurry up before the morning traffic, the school traffic comes. Wait a minute. Wait, bro. I know. Is this the entrance right here? Is this the entrance? Or what is he doing? Don't tell me this is the entrance right here. Because they got barbed wire fence. Oh, man, that street tight. Oh no, Slime Pack Nation, we is not making it through there. Let me see. I could, but we just gonna back it on up. Look like somebody just pulling up. Right there, it is 6:05 a.m. We're getting ready to move these tandems. I'm finna try to go ahead and go in before any school buses or anything start coming. I just want to be already out the way. Boom. There go one school bus. let's give this a try. We got this. I'm telling myself we got this. But, ooh. Got a whole 53 foot behind us that's got to follow. Stay to the right. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Don't know what I was stressing for. Oh yeah, we good. We real good. I'm not sure where I should go, but I'm gonna just park out the way over here to the right. Say truck parking right here. Park in between these two trailers. Just to get out of the way. No, pull that up some. Damn. Got it. Yeah, I've noticed whenever you get more comfortable or confident in your back, and not saying you got to be the best in the world, it kind of makes trucking a little less stressful, a little easier, just a little bit, especially when you first starting out. Like whenever I first started out, my biggest worry was, oh man, is this gonna be a tight back? Is this gonna be a difficult back? Like the driving part, I didn't worry about it. I just always worried about the backing. People be like, what's some tips on backing? The only tip I can give you is keep backing. I can tell you how I set myself up, but that don't mean it's gonna work out for you. You gotta find out what works for you, because the way everybody's brain don't process stuff the same way, because something sounds different with my air. Something is different with that, y'all. I notice a lot of stuff. I'm very attentive to things, but dang, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Dang, what was I saying, y'all? Oh yeah, people brains don't process stuff the same. In Roadmaster, they was telling us to do this, do that, do this, do that, and it's like, y'all got us following these steps. Now that I'm out here in the real world, I'm thinking back, like, why wouldn't they teach us this way or that way versus the way that they have been teaching us? They used to have us to go out, count steps, from your driver door to wherever. Count steps from your trailer door to that. It was just a bunch of like confusion instead of like naturally look at that trailer. It's you moving the trailer. Why is the trailer doing this? Why is the trailer doing that? It's like they would say, count the steps, hard right, hard left. I wasn't really learning how to back. I was just doing what I had to do just to pass. But now that I'm out here in the real world, it's like, okay, every setup is not gonna be the same. What is that right there? Oh, it's a cat. Yeah, every setup is not gonna be the same. Every parking space is not gonna be the same. Nothing is gonna be the same. You just gotta know how to move that trailer. So listen, I be getting questions. Well, not questions. People be leaving comments and sending me email. Hey, what's some tips on backing? Listen, I ain't experienced enough to be out here giving no back end tips, no back end instructions. I just know how to get the trailer in the spot that it needs to go. Now, the only tip I can give you is be in this driver's seat more. The more you're in this driver's seat, the more you get comfortable, and the more it's like, how can I put it? Sometimes when you backing, it's really muscle memory. Sometimes it's like, okay, my hand automatically know to go left. My hand automatically know to go right. I'm not thinking about it. It's like just muscle memory. But the more you're in this driver's seat, the more you drive, the more backs you do. That's the best tips I can give you. Never steer away from a back. If you think you can't get it, at least try. Just try. It don't matter if it takes you 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. As long as you don't hit nothing, get out as many times as you need. Pull up as much as you want. The perfect back is when you don't hit nothing. Not you getting it in one shot and doing no pull-ups and no get-outs. None of that. My backing skills is passable. It's just passable. Hold on. Alright, back to what I was saying. Sorry for that interruption. Dang. It's like I be getting to the point and then something distracts me and I forget what I be talking about. Because I'm not a person that can just sit and explain stuff well. I have a problem with explaining myself. Like, I got everything I want to say in my head, but getting it out my mouth, it bees a lot of work. But what was I trying to say? Basically, at the end of the day, the more you drive, the more backs you do, you're going to get better over time. As long as you don't hit nothing. Do not be afraid to get out and look. Do not be afraid to pull up. After you done tried and tried, do not be afraid to ask for help. They can either say yes or no. Whether they say yes or no is not going to hurt you. It's not going to count against you. You're not going to lose your CDL. You just figure out a way to get it in there. And what else? What's another tip? A thing that I used to do back in training was like, let's say if I'm going to a truck stop on my 30-minute break, I'm going to practice at least 2 or 3 backs. Every day I would back in. Like every day I would at least do a back, because when you in training, you ain't going to shippers and receivers every day, because you got a few days in between when you pick up a load and deliver a load. So I said, man, I'm not backing enough. So then that's when I thought in my head, anytime I go to the truck stop, I need to back. My trainer will be back there sleeping. I say, you know what? I'm not going to bother him. I'm going to just try to do the best I can. And over time, I kept doing it, and just got a little better. No, I am not the best. No, I don't think my backing skills is in competition with anyone. I just know how to move the trailer and to get it where it need to go without hitting anything. A lot of time my judgment be off. A lot of time my judgment be good. Just like just now. Y'all see me? I was like, I was kind of over judging that turn. But that's good. Because had I not overjudged it and then just went in a regular way, I would have ended up hitting something. So yeah, y'all, that's what I got to say about backing. But when you new, and like what I used to do, I would look on Google reviews and look at the shipping and receiving and zoom in and look at the place, and if it looked tight, I would be like, I would already have myself stressed out before it was even time for me to back. And a lot of times when I got there, it would be so much more space than what the Google Maps was showing. So don't over prepare yourself whenever it comes to backing and you're new. Listen, I'm talking to new drivers. I'm not talking to the super truckers. I'm not talking to the people that's been out here for a while. I'm just speaking to my new people that's looking to get in and people that just got in. Don't overjudge your back. You get there on that game day and do what you need to do to put that trailer in there without hitting nothing. That's all I gotta say. The more you drive, the more you back, the better you get. I could tell you how to set up all day, but that don't mean that you're gonna get it in there the same way I do, because we don't think alike, we don't process alike, and our reaction time is not the same. Oh, and also, one last thing, where your tandem's at, that plays a big part on your backing. The further your tandems are up, the quicker your trailer turns. The further back your tandems are, the slower your trailer turns. So that right there plays a big part. I think my best backing is whenever I got the tandems in between the 6 and the 8 hole. Like, boom, one shot. Whenever it's all the way up, boy, that trailer be wiggling, wiggling, wiggling. But yeah, y'all, that's what I got to say about backing. I think it's like 6:55.
3.
Yeah.
Put your tandem back. 1 second, I'm gonna come over. Look at your temperature stand.
Alright, so just park in front of door 3 right now. Alright. Alright, y'all heard it, man. We about to go to door 3. It never fails. As soon as I was about to eat my sandwich, here they come, the paperwork. Here, you good to go. You can go ahead and move out the dock. Like, I've been sitting here watching, but as soon as it's time for me to eat, now we got to go. So we done getting unloaded. We don't got to make no claim. Thank you. I'm getting ready to blow this trailer out. I just checked in there. There's really nothing in there but little pieces of wood chips. I do have a pre-plan. I already been recording for the next video. And I can go ahead and tell y'all a little bit. We just picking up right down the road. So we're gonna go ahead and blow this out. I think where we picking up, the trailer gotta be pre-cool. This trailer already cool enough, so it ain't gonna take much. See y'all? Not bad at all, but it is cold in there. Woo! Y'all sit right there real quick. Hold on. Sit right there. Don't fall now. Oh man, y'all gonna fall. Uh-oh. Let me see. Alright, y'all can sit right there. I try not to get no dirt in y'all eyes. Dang, this trailer ain't even dirty at all. I really ain't got to do much in here. Oh! As y'all can see, not bad at all. If y'all remember from my last load, I had to have a trailer washout, so it was really nothing in here but little pieces of wood. And most of the little wood chips is like kind of froze down.